Yo, what's up everyone, it's EK. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys what is inside of my boxing bag whenever I go to my boxing sessions. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Now, the first thing that is the biggest essential to me when I go to boxing or the gym is pre-workout, bro, or some sort of caffeine. There is no way on earth I'm going to go and train when I don't have caffeine in my system, bro. Now, call me a caffeine addict all you want. You will never see me in the gym or in the boxing gym unless I'm on like 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine in my system, bro. But yeah, pre-workout, I love pre-workout. Obviously, don't overuse pre-workout. It is not healthy for you. But for me personally, why I just think to myself, how can you go to the gym or boxing and not have caffeine in your system? It literally makes you perform twice as good. You have way more energy for your sessions. You don't feel tired. You don't feel fatigued. Your mind is working sharp. You feel sharp. You feel strong. You feel, bro. How can you go boxing without caffeine? I refuse to believe that. If you go boxing without caffeine, write it in the comments below. Because trust me, I don't think there's a single person out there that trains without pre-workout or coffee or anything like that, bro. But that's the most essential thing when it comes to me going to my training sessions is caffeine, but especially pre-workout. And I really like this Fuel pre-workout. It's got a nice taste. I'm not sponsored, but hey, I'm just saying, listen, hey, Fuel, hit me up, bro. So since I started the video with caffeine, I might as well get the supplements out the way first before I get into my actual boxing gear. So I'm going to start off with the second thing I love to take in my boxing bag whenever I go to the gym or boxing or whatever it is. This is what I like to take. This thing right here, bro. As you can see, sea moss gel. If you guys are confused on what sea moss gel, sea moss contains 92 out of the 102 minerals the body needs to perform at its peak. So your body's going to perform optimally throughout the day because of the minerals it has in it. Now, this has many benefits. It increases energy, which is the main reason why I use it for boxing. I've been using sea moss for about 3 years. I've been talking about sea moss for a long time, forever, bro, before it even went viral. But yeah, this is my actual own brand of sea moss called Health Essentials. The link is down below if you guys want to check it out. But essentially, I use this for more energy throughout my training sessions. It boosts your energy, clears your skin, supports immunity, workout recovery, everything you need. And it also clears the skin very well. But that's what I take with me. I take about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons a day, and I'm good to go. Now, let's move on to the next. Now, last but not least, the last supplement I do take with me is creatine monohydrate. Creatine is fantastic, not just for the gym, but also for boxing. It gives you a lot more energy throughout your sessions. You hold more water weight. And trust me, when you think of water weight, you think of feeling fat almost, but it doesn't make you feel fat or anything. It makes you actually feel more muscular in a weird way. It makes you feel more muscular and strong, especially throughout the gym. But for boxing, I do see benefits in endurance, which is the main reason why I use it. Now, let's move on to some actual boxing gear when it comes to fighting and hitting the bags, the pads, and sparring. So, let's start off with my boxing gloves. Now, these are not my only pair of boxing gloves. I do have 2 other pairs of them, but these are my favorite looking ones. But unfortunately, these are 12-ounce gloves, so I can't use them that often because obviously they're 12 ounces and I train in 16-ounce gloves, which I prefer. But 12 ounces, man, these feel super light when you come back down from 16 ounce. But the reason I had to get these is because of the color. I love the color on these, but they only had 12-ounce version of them. So I thought, you know what? Let me just get them, man. I love the way they look. And yeah, man, 12-ounce gloves. These are very affordable boxing gloves as well. I only got these for about, I think, £60, which is probably like $80. And obviously, I got the ones that are Velcro strapped because when it comes to training on my own, I'm not going to have anybody to lace my gloves up. So I didn't want to buy laced boxing gloves. But I'm actually going to get a pair of them that is going to be a little bit pricey, but I know it's going to be worth it. But regardless, I love these, but I do have the 16 ounces that I use for boxing, but these I prefer. So let's just say these are my 16-ounce gloves because I'm going to get another pair of these in 16 ounces. I love the way they look. I like how they feel. They feel nice. They don't feel stiff. Like, as you can see, I've broken into them well. And yeah, man, Rigside, pretty good brand. Some people like it, some people dislike it. Me personally, it gets the job done and it comes at an affordable price. So yeah, man, these are very good boxing gloves, especially for people that want to begin boxing but don't want to spend crazy money on boxing gloves. These are fantastic to start with. Ringside Combat Gloves, fantastic company, and I love the way they look. So yeah, but obviously, if you want to take it to the next level, you can buy a pair of gloves that are, laced. But for me personally, because I don't have too much time to spend asking other people to lace my gloves, especially if I'm going out to record content, I take these, which is the reason why I see this all over my page on social media. This is what I use for boxing and, recording my videos and stuff, and they get the job done. And honestly, don't stress too much about boxing gloves, because at the end of the day, you control your arms, you control your punches. The boxing glove doesn't make a difference. It is you that makes the difference in boxing. But regardless, it is good to have a good pair of gloves. So whatever you guys find comfortable, use that, stick to it. Try new ones as well if you don't like it. But yeah, man, these are my boxing gloves. I like these. Let's move on to the next thing. All right, now let's move on to my actual headgear that I bring to me into the actual gym. So this is my headgear. It's an Everlast headgear. This is also very, very affordable as well. I believe I only got this for about £30, which is probably $50, $40. I don't know how much it is. But regardless, I've had this for like a year and a half and it has barely been damaged because of the high quality it actually is. Now, I know it is Everlast. Some people hate on Everlast for some reason, but I think this quality is actually fantastic for, the price of it. And also, it's actually very comfortable. But the only thing is, I don't really like how I don't have too much space around my face when I do wear my head guard. And sometimes I can't see punches coming because of the thickness of it, which is the reason why I'm probably going to change my head guard very, very soon. But this is a head guard, affordable price, very good. Kept it simple. I didn't really spend too much money on it as well. And I'm probably not going to for a long time. So regardless, I got this. But I also have something else to match it as well. And it is my actual growing guard as well. As you can see, it's the same brand and it looks pretty much identical to it. And I actually don't remember if I bought it intentionally to match this, but I honestly don't think I did. I think I coincidentally somehow managed to get this and this very similar, because I don't think I bought them on the same day. Regardless, they get the job done. They're affordable. This has good padding on it. I never really felt any pain or discomfort while wearing this, except sometimes when you try and move around, it does feel like it's kind of blocking you a little bit, like restricting your movement. But I've had many other, growing guards and they've done the same thing as well. But I don't know, man. I think that's just all growing guards. I hope so, because if not, then I'm changing mine again. But regardless, this was affordable. I think I only got this for about £20, so it's pretty cheap. That's probably about $40. And yeah, it matches the head guard. Obviously, it's not a crazy high budget growing guard or a head guard in general, but it gets the job done. And if I get hit in the nuts, it's over for me. So I will keep it stepping, keep it moving around the ring, and this gets the job done, man. So yeah, I say we move on to the next one. All right, and lastly, we got my actual boxing boots. So I actually use these Makamai. I think they're called the Nike Makamai boxing boots, and I honestly love these. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The first time I actually wore them, they were very uncomfortable because I thought I got them a little bit too small, because I did feel a little bit of discomfort in this area. But when I broke into them, these are fantastic, bro. These feel way better than any low budget boxing boots. If you're a person who uses like Lonsdale boxing boots or something like that, trust me, this is completely different and it actually makes a difference in the ring. Like, for example, boxing gloves. You can have different type of boxing gloves, but you will still fight the same, but some of them are more comfortable. But these genuinely are better than low budget boxing boots, because you can spin so much better, move around so much better, and way more grip around the ring with these boots than other, low budget boxing boots. So I recommend these a lot. These come in many different colors, which is why I love them. And I personally love how these look in the all black color, but obviously they have other colors like pink, which look fantastic, but these are my personal favorite, all black. You can't go wrong in all black, man. But yeah, right now they are so easy to put on. I don't know how. When I first got them, they were impossible to put on, but now they are so easy to put on. I literally put them on like slippers and they don't come off my foot. They're tight, they're nice. I love, pause, relax. They're tight, they're nice. I love them. These are fantastic boxing boots. Anyways, though, you lot, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm not going to waste time showing you guys my boxing wraps. They're just plain back boxing wraps that I go from Sports Direct that are probably only like £5-6. So if you guys want to actually get more energy throughout your boxing sessions, use my own brand of CMOS Gel Health Essentials. The link is down below. It will give you a lot more energy throughout your boxing sessions. It comes with many different benefits, 92 out of the 102 minerals the body needs. Also, if you guys want to learn how to fight at home, I do have a home boxing program down below. It's pinned in the comments section. We have over 10,000 members and it will teach you how to box, especially if you're a beginner. But even if you're not a beginner, it will teach you a lot of things that you can learn in boxing. For example, combinations, perfect technique, and it'll take you boxing from A to Z. So listen, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like, and I'm out.